have a crack on this cutthroat sport of debate. Now, before I start the actual debate, I will take a maximum of 10 minutes giving you the very simple basics of constructing a powerful argument and the elements of the powerful debate team. I do apologize in advance for keeping it short, but I wish this will help you in the last minute preparation before the actual debate. As the timer noted, we have 4 speakers. Each team will have a captain and 3 speakers. Let me just confirm who is the affirmative team. This team is the affirmative team, and this team is the negative team. Can I kindly call upon the captain of the affirmative team to stand up and introduce his team members?
I'm Karthik Gangaprakash. Please meet my team members Shaukat, Venkat, and Gopal.
And on my right-hand side is the negative team. The captain, please introduce your team members and yourself, of course.
Good evening, Toastmasters.
Good evening.
I'm Khushbu Bagnani. That's my team member Minakshi Sundaram. That's Radesh and Pratap.
Thank you very much, and wish you all the best of luck in your debate session. Basically, this material is taken from the official Toastmasters Handbook of Debate. And in the handbook, the format of debate is 2 speakers. But we are expanding the actual rationale of the debate to include 4 speakers. First of all, whom do you think has more burden on the shoulders? Is this the affirmative team, or is the negative team will have a tougher time, a task to prove? Those who think the affirmative team have a tougher time to approve, raise your hand. Okay? And the negative team, of course, your task is easier. And there is a reason behind it. Because usually the affirmative team, they support a proposal of change. And you know how people hate to support change. But amazingly, if the debate team on this side is powerful enough, they might actually persuade people to be convinced of the change. This is one, the first concept. The second concept, there are 2 main stages of a debate format. First stage is called the proposal proposition. So the team will introduce their position on the resolution. Here we have 2 speakers, and here we have 2 speakers. So they will basically have the choice to ignore the other team and lay forward their whole proposal, their definitions, their example, their logic, without even looking at the other team's argument. This is the first stage, 2 speakers and 2 speakers. The second stage is called cross-examination. And in the cross-examination, imagine yourself in a war. So you are fighting, you are defending your castle, and you are fighting back. In the art of debate, defending your castle, defending your argument is called rebuttal. You defend your argument. When you fire back, it's called refutation. So this is 2 technical terms. You can either choose to defend your argument or attack the other argument. There's any loophole in logic, any incorrect information, you can attack the other team. So this is the 2 stages of debate. I have seen people who start attacking at the very beginning of the debate. It's all fine. You have the chance. But it's advisable to lay forward all of your examples, all of your definitions, all of your logic at the start. Then you allocate a person to start only attacking, finding loopholes, finding mistakes. And usually in Toastmasters, we are kind of respectful to other professions, religions, and creeds. But in Toastmasters debate, we encourage wit and this hazing ability to find loopholes and make it personal, and make it a bit of fun to find the logic loophole. And there are creative speakers who can pick up even the smallest examples and fire back at that example. So the earlier you finish your proposal, the earlier you have the chance to start attacking the other other people's logic and reasoning. All right? Are we clear so far?
Yes, so far.
Next, a very small talk on how you construct your argument. Usually, stronger arguments are based on evidence. This is called a deductive statement. A deductive statement, just like in mathematics, you say, we assume something, therefore we have something. So when you see a building with no lights, you see no lights in the building. So you deduce, you come up with the conclusion that nobody is in the house. So this is called a deductive statement. It can only be strong if your premise is strong, if your given conditions are strong. An inductive statement, on the other hand, is your own opinion. What you see, what you feel, what you hear, your five senses. Always in a debate, a deductive statement is stronger, but I have seen that inductive speakers can sometimes win debate because of their wit and wisdom and how they manipulate words. In the art of debate, they allocate up to a great percentage, up to 70% on your actual construction of argument, and the remaining on the actual manipulation and delivery of your argument. So this is how you will help us to decide the winning speech, the winning team at the end of the debate. We will call for a popular vote, full of hand, who's against and who's for the winning debate. Any questions so far? All right. At the start of the first stage, two speakers, I encourage all of you to share notes. An active debater not only speaks, he shares notes, he gives his opinion, he gives his next plan by sharing notes, because it's not advised to stop a speaker while speaking. Now, in Toastmasters manual, they say do not heckle. Heckling means disturbing an actual speaker, spending more than 1-2 seconds in stopping the actual speaker. But clever debaters know how to disturb the train of thought when another speaker speaks. I'll give you an example. Toastmaster Shaukat has a series of questions. Do you think that history is important? Where do you think it's information? So he is attacking the other team. You can either be silent and accept it, or you can throw in a curveball. Yes, I believe. This is not heckling. Heckling is more than 2-3 seconds when you stop his actual speaking. But if you throw something in between without disturbing his train of thought, it's okay. Even clapping, if you are really enthused about the topic, it's also not. It's okay. There's no booing also, but not disturbing. It's also okay. Right? So this is, and I'll be here to decide whether it's okay or not, and I will stop it if it was beyond the acceptable limit. The only place where I want your help as an audience, two places. The first place, as Dharma said, in giving a twinkle at regular speeches, we are not stopping the speaker from speaking. We're only merely indicating the time is up. But in debating, it's a cutthroat sport. So if 4 minutes is up, we have to stop speakers from speaking. We can either become impolite and shout, stop speaking, or we can use the best trick that I have seen even in district level. Everybody claps. So you start clapping and everybody will clap. And your help in the last session, everybody is invited. Last part of debate is called summation. And in the summation, if you observe any new points, you as the other team or the members, you can raise your hand and I will see you and acknowledge if there's a new point or not. Because it is not allowed to add new points at the end of the debate. Are we clear?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Yes. One doubt. How do we